I'm not like breaking up or anything, right? My connection good.
You are on my end, sound good. We'll find out with everybody else in like 2 seconds.
The one day the connection doesn't work.
Yeah.
I know. Was there? Oh, cool. And it goes up 15 minutes before an interview.
But hey, we're live right now.
We are live, and hopefully we sound decent. So we are live,
We're good.
folks. Yay!
Oh.
We are live.
Are you ready? So, hello everyone, and welcome to Behind the Trance. I hope you guys can all hear me, so let me know if you guys can't in the chat room over there. But my name is Mama Danielle, and it's Behind the Trance, and over here with Alistair James.
Hello.
And today we are interviewing not so in the studio, Playdog Submersive. Oh, camera freezing. I'm not sure if the camera's freezing or
Freeze frame clay dog.
From the bedroom window.
Freeze frame.
I'm frozen. You were frozen.
You're freezing.
You're frozen on mine. It's gotta be me.
Then it's definitely you.
It's 100% you. So for everybody who knows, Clayton, Spectrum, Warner are not getting along tonight.
They don't.
So I think that's the easiest way to say it. You're not getting along.
They're trying to shut me down.
So we're made shift from the studio to the bedroom, and we are here. So thank you guys for joining us.
You guys were in your bedroom, so I wanted to join you.
We're all in our bedrooms.
Yes, I do everything in the bedroom. This is where the magic happens. This is where I pack my suitcases. This is where
I'm just gonna update the title to Behind the Trance Bedroom Edition.
Bedroom edition.
Bedroom edition.
Yes. So it should be a fun one tonight.
Should be.
So much for showing off my fancy studio.
I know. There was like, what happened to the studio in the promo videos? Listen to that was a place.
That was green screen.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Someone's actually gonna believe that. Like, I thought you actually had a studio. Maybe you were just joking.
Yeah, I just use guys on like every single Instagram story to make it look like I have a studio. I'm really upset by this video.
Put a picture behind it. It just looks like you're working there.
Yeah, just like colored chroma key out. Just right.
All you see is a green screen right there, and that's all you need. Yeah, green curtains.
The whole entire studio was made with a blue screen.
There actually is a blue screen on the wall in the studio.
I betcha. I bet
But the studio is not great. That's how we did all these. Well, Zane made that from all the live streams.
So they say the sound is low. Also, they say the sound is low. It could possibly be Clayton because...
It could be Clayton, because over on my end, we're peaking.
We're peaking, and it's not even that time of night yet.
Jesus
That
Christ.
kind of party.
On Clayton and Danielle's end. Ooh!
Very low for Clayton and Danielle. Oh, no.
Damn, son. Alistair is a star? Thank you. Thank you, Greek. That means so very much for me. Thank you. Exactly, Ganesh.
I don't know what I can do. I'm on my phone.
You may have to yell.
Oh, now it's breaking up.
Exactly, Danielle. I can't hear Danielle,
Hello?
so I guess I'm gonna be interviewing you on your own.
Can you guys hear me now? Am I still muted?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, the person with the shitty internet service can hear me, so we're good. We're good.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good.
I can hear you.
I'm good. I'm great. This is gonna be such a shit show tonight. It's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be great.
So Clayton, let's give everybody a explanation of why I've been calling you Clay Dog for 2 weeks now. So where did
you want me to tell the story, or you want to?
I totally want you to tell the story.
Alright, so Danielle's at my house. What was that, like 2 weeks ago now? We were playing a beverage drinking game, and one of the cards is say your first AIM screen name, and whoever had the blackest one, I guess, had a drink. Mine was Clay Dog. What was that, like 5th grade? Yeah, I was super into Eminem.
I don't think he's blaming on Eminem. I don't think Clay Dog can be blaming on Eminem.
I don't think so either.
So I want everyone to put their original screen names in the chat there for us. I want to see what else we got. My original screen name for AOL was Queen Crazy.
Queen Crazy.
Queens from Pico. It's so original. But those were my original screen names.
Oh God.
And I knew what was the F, like from, it was the number 4. It was 4 ROM Pico, because that was a cool thing to do back then.
Of course.
So you see, coming from the MySpace generation and the emo music generation, it's only natural that I had to put X's in my name. So mine was lowercase x, uppercase x, Anubis _ 666, uppercase x and lowercase x. Why? Because it was cool. And I had to evoke just like maximum edginess so everyone could be like, oh God, he likes Satan and Egyptian mythology on one? Damn. He's edgy.
You totally would have had that drink if you were playing this game with us 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I would have loved that.
I thought about incorporating the game tonight.
No, Daniel, no.
But Clayton had the worst luck because every card made him drink, and he was gone. I don't even know. He was so drunk compared to everybody else playing.
Jesus.
He just drank everything. And have a drink. I think what got you really drunk is you had to take a drink for every Apple product you own. And that's why I think where you got in trouble.
My God.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was
Steve Jobs.
So, on the road, though.
I'm using 3 Apple products right now.
So I'm guessing you're using an iPhone, AirPods, and an Apple Watch.
Is that the 3 Apple products we're using right now? Samsung.
Oh, and then there's an Apple TV right here.
4 Apple products.
You owe me a drink. I don't think you drink for the Apple TV.
Shit. I don't think so.
I don't think you did.
Oh.
So, how has quarantine been
More Apple products than I care to remember.
Besides buying Apple products, how has quarantine actually been treating you?
Pretty much the same.
Same as 2020.
Yeah.
Time's been going by really fast, but life isn't too much different. Walk across the street to my studio, go sit in my cave all day. Only difference is don't go play shows. But hopefully those are coming back soon.
Hopefully.
Danielle, I'll see you Saturday on the show. How
Yes,
crazy
you
is that?
will. We are going to the Christina Sky Show out here.
Ooh, I'm
So I'm very
jealous.
excited. Our first Trance show in Southern California.
Yeah. Let's
So
let's do a little promo for Brooks.
You should.
yes, promo for Mr. Brooks, a good friend of ours. He's bringing back his old company, Aeon. I'll be interviewing him on Saturday,
Nice.
so look for that on justedms.com. I'm plugging everything tonight. So if you want something plugged,
All
just
the
drop it in the
plugs.
box.
All the
Drop it
plugs.
in the box. I'm gonna plug everything tonight.
Everything? So does this mean that I can plug March?
We're not plugging Spectrum tonight because Spectrum is the reason why Clayton looks like
Like
that.
anybody has it short.
So don't use Spectrum. Don't like that.
You have an option.
You have an option. I think. I don't know. I don't.
Could.
As
He
far as
could.
I know, it's the only provider around here with decent internet. Alright, let's talk about positive
Let's
things.
talk about music.
Yeah,
Positive things? You mean like your release on In Trance We Trust with Lenny?
Yeah.
I like that one.
That's what we call a segue.
Yes.
Nice, nice.
So about that
Rogan of you. Oh,
so about that track with Lenny, do you have, I don't know, like a long history with her? Like you have a couple other previous tracks with her?
those aren't out yet. I was playing those in sets over the past year because I wanted to test them out.
Mm.
I have 3 more tracks with her. Can't say anything about, but they're coming to you very soon.
Good.
So how did you? Because, I mean, Lenny's working with some of the big names. She works with Gareth. She just did a track with Annie Moore and Somna. So how did
And
you
Somna,
find
yeah.
her, and how did you start working with her?
So I found her because I was just like scrolling through. I guess it was whenever the last Dream State was, like 2019.
Yeah.
I was going through like the Dream State SoCal hashtag on Instagram, and I see this video of like a giant like circle of people with their phones out, and she's like singing in the crowd, and it's like first time like hearing my song live. And I'm like, who is this person? When you like checked out her music, I'm like, oh, she's fire. I sent her a DM and was like, hey, I'd love to work with you. And it turned out she was from 15 minutes away from where I went to college in North Carolina. Her parents like taught at my rival university.
Oh wow.
And yeah, she ended up living like across the street from me in North Hollywood. We had no idea.
Wow. Talk about just random.
Freaking small world.
Yeah.
That really is.
So how did so you find out all these coincidences and you start working and now you have one track signed and about to be released or is released or
One's out on Trance and Trust, and then
Got
did you
it.
slip?
you keep trying.
So the last time we talked, you had just started switching from all psytrance to having an alias. Not that you're psytrance, you do tech trance. So how has that transition been? And how are the two aliases working?
It's working well. The subsidiary stuff, like those tracks have done really well. I've done a couple with JJ, with Tricera drops. And I think like a couple with Riley. I've got a remix for Philionics coming out on Psycon because the original it was the anchor is jazz flute track.
Jazz flute?
So that's yeah, you do check that thing out.
Oh god. Okay.
It's called
Sign
an
me up.
anchor. Yeah, it's got a little jazz flute drop. It's great.
Jazz flute drop. Okay, don't stop before. What the
Jazz
hell
flute,
is that
Wait.
jazz flute drop? Psytrance.
Yeah, you know in the Ager Man when he's like dancing on the table playing jazz flute,
Mm.
Riley like made a psytrance drop with that,
Nice.
and then I just remixed the track.
Oh man.
Interesting. Psytrance is definitely a fun one.
Damn.
I was just listening. Yeah,
I mean-
all the psytrance stuff.
I mean, the possibilities with psytrance, like as a genre, are literally limitless. So I'm not even
Find a movie with funny lines in it. Add some kicking bass and
like
psytrance.
I'm like somewhat surprised, but I'm not surprised.
I think as long as it doesn't have that.
As long as there's no like,
I think the triplet's completely played out by now. So
as
I
long
think,
as there's no Vinny Vici triplets in it, we're good.
Yeah, nobody makes like actual psytrance really does that shit. I mean, some of the like Brazilian like brown guys, maybe like Ace Ventura, but like I don't. That sound's not really popular with the people that are into like the night side stuff.
the darker, heavier stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that scares
real psytrance.
housewives. That dark side.
Pretty much. It scares me sometimes, man. But yeah.
Always scares me when it's high tech.
Yeah, or cycling. Trying to go to sleep
With like 180 BPM, I can't do that.
like 200 BPM distortion. Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
But yeah, back to the question about like splitting the brand. I don't know. I was trying to do like the like desert side stuff and my like more melodic, more trancey stuff and my vocal stuff like under the same project. And I was like, all right, well, this is two different crowds really, so I might as well just like separate it, so I didn't have to worry about like upsetting anybody. It's like here's a project for this side of my personality, and here's a project for the other side.
Because a lot of people don't know you.
So,
Actually, your original inspiration and like
It's
that
funny
into
how like, you
trance.
describe it like
How do I describe it?
what?
You say it's funny how I describe it. How you're talking about you went with the old name, new sound, and the new name, old sound.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, I didn't really see it like that. Like, I was already doing vocal stuff with, like, melodies in my submersive stuff. Like, there's always, like, the first tracks I put out had vocals. Like, the third track I ever put out was a vocal track, so it's not, like, a huge jump for the submersive.
Yeah.
Like, it's just more, the more, like, the tech trance sound in there now, but I don't think it's that different.
I think you're going more uplift. I don't even think you're in tech anymore. I think you're almost in uplift completely.
Well, wait till you hear the next one.
Oh boy, preview.
We should hear it now. Play it.
Let's go to the studio and hear it.
Yeah, look at the studio. That ID that that we can't talk about.
It's gonna remain an
If
ID.
people really want to figure it out, they can go listen to my radio.
Interesting plug. I see what you did there.
Beneath the Surface every Thursday.
Beneath the surface, do not drown. So a lot of people actually don't know that your actual...
You're like, it's breaking up now.
You're breaking up.
Because breaking up is hard to do.
So I would say a lot of people actually don't know that you're that you actually got into trance because of Above and Beyond. Yeah. I read that somewhere. Above and beyond. Reason why? Yeah, sorry, I'm putting you on blast. You gotta claim your
Great, we're calling him out. I like
calling you
this.
out.
I mean, I love Tri-State and the group therapy albums from Above and Beyond. They were definitely like part of getting me into trance. What?
Just admit it. Just admit it.
Amanda's
Just admit
loving
it.
this.
Just admit it.
I have no problem with Above and Beyond. I don't think it got me into like what got me into trance was like one of my friends from high school and college was like, hey, or I was the first. I think the first like trance show I ever went to was like say Trance 550 at Ultra. So I think like actually like Sander Van Doorn gets the claim getting me into trance.
Okay.
Sander's fucking fire, so I love him, so I can't be mad at that.
They're all fire.
They're on fire, but Sander's a good one to get.
Sander's the
fun.
OG.
I just read somewhere that Above and Beyond was one of your early inspirations.
So now you need to hit up whoever wrote that interview and then ask him to edit Above and Beyond.
I definitely listen to them a lot.
He's trying to keep us sidetracked.
I went and saw them a lot as a raver. What? I don't sidetracked.
It's all good. So I read somewhere that growing up you listened to a lot of classic rock. And I was curious to know, how has classic rock influenced your current
Still
productions?
I don't know. I don't really think very much when I write music. It's not like I consciously take things from like, oh, like I listened to this song when I was like 8 years old and I really liked it, and so I want to do something like that. Like I just kind of sit down at the computer and then afterwards.
So that's how
like,
you make music. You just go to the keyboard and go blah, and then a track comes out.
Side trance, you can actually
Pretty
do
much.
that.
Like, oh, I'm gonna put a kick here.
There's like
A triplet. We're done.
There's like an 8-hour live stream of me and JJ and Riley and Andrew, and there's your segue into the Four Horsemen right there. Of us like just doing that. That's literally how I write music. I just sit down at the computer and just.
There you go, everyone. You can be a music producer.
So that's how the apocalypse of the Four Horsemen, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse came to be.
That came to be because Bakari wanted me to do wanted me to do a live stream.
Plug in everybody tonight.
Oh my god.
Gotta plug the homies. So yeah, he wanted me to do a production live stream, and I was like, all right, well, is it cool if I have these other fools jump in on it? And we were like, all right, let's just do like a 4-way collab. And we literally just streamed it like from people being late to us talking shit to each other. The whole thing.
My god.
So how'd the track end up?
Oh, it's amazing. It's called 4-Way Orgy. You guys will hear more about that one.
Is it signed? Or is it getting released?
We want to do. It will be. I think we want to do like at least a 4-track EP, maybe like a half album type thing. Just one track by itself. It's not. For like the 4 of us, we all need just like one more random single, you know.
So you guys feel
it's fun. It's just hard to get the 4 of us in the same room, especially right now. And it's not the same like doing it over the internet or passing the project around. Like Psytrance for me is like it's like my like guilty pleasure fun project. Like so I just like to have fun with those, like writing the tracks. So I like having everybody in the same room.
There she is. Okay. There's Nyx. She's growling. So get her up here.
So we're gonna have a Submersive Nyx collaboration in the future. I can't wait.
Do you want to ask a question?
What?
Nyx, you want to ask a question? Yeah? Yeah? You're a clay dog, huh? You want some more information on that clay dog?
Oh.
Ooh, do you see what Amanda wrote? She'll sign it on HQ. You'll sign what track on HQ?
The Nyx Clay Dog collaboration on HQ.
Uh-oh. There we go. See? Plugging it. Shout out the homies. Then we can work on it.
Shout out Amanda.
Gary's in the I think Gary was in the chat. I don't know if he's still in there. And so we got definitely some.
He's probably Gary's sick of my shit. He's like, yeah. Okay.
You got lyrics. You got vocals. Gary's not a fan of vocals.
Aww.
I think that is his.
Well,
I think that's like his kryptonite.
No vocals.
The vocals is like.
It's like the mouthwash in the orange juice.
So we gotta sneak in some vocals to get him on there. So we're gonna need Amanda to get the vocals through.
We can sneak
as long as you
in
don't
the
say
vocals.
above and beyond around Amanda, you should be fine. That's her kryptonite. Okay. So let's go back to that rock and roll. Who would you say were some early bands and stuff you enjoyed?
Led Zeppelin, The Who, Beatles, Rolling Stones. I listen to so much stuff from that era. Like I was just like going through like all my mom's like old vinyl. Eric Clapton. Those were like. I mean, like Zeppelin, The Who, Clapton, Hendrix Experience, of course, Band of Gypsies too. Those are all like huge influences to me as I was a kid.
Nice.
Because we still had the CDs
Yeah.
and the Walkman, which I have with the headphones and always got tangles.
You're dating yourself
So
right now.
privileged right now as I push my AirPods back.
God.
I still like to rock the headphones with the cord. I've not got quite. I don't like it's just Bluetooth, so I'm sticking to it for as long as I can.
It's funny.
These are Bluetooth options. I just never use the Bluetooth option for it. I prefer it old school.
It's funny because speaking of The Who, and Clayton, you might appreciate this. My dad just recently acquired one of John Entwistle's guitars from his private collection.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Voice. How do you acquire one of those guitars? Please tell us.
So we found it on like auction in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So we gave him an offer, and they've had it for about 10 years, but nobody wanted it for some reason. So, yeah.
Well,
now we have
that's a nice
one
little
of
family heirloom.
John Entwistle's guitar.
Yeah, you can.
If you need somebody to hold on to it for you, I think it'd be long-term storage.
Yeah, put it in the studio that's not being used right now.
Right.
You know what? We can do that.
Ooh.
Nothing's gonna happen there.
That we can do.
I think I grew up on classic rock. My mom, just graduated high school in the '70s. Led Zeppelin, things like that. I grew up on it as well. So I think when you have a lot of that classic rock background, or you have that rock and roll background, drums and bass and all that stuff, it translates very well into trance. I think that's good. I think a lot of people do have their background in there. You see
Yeah,
that a lot
like I grew up
artists I
playing
saw.
drums, so like,
Do you still play drums?
sorry, I think I'm lagging. You're still
You were.
I haven't played in a couple years. My drum set's like in storage. But I mean, like, that really, like, yeah, I think that's a big part of why I like rhythm-based music.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I'm like producing, like, I'll go absolutely like apeshit on my drum fills just because I'm like, it's like I have to have it like perfect.
So you and JJ can start a band.
But other than that, I mean,
Oh, that would be awesome.
You and JJ should start a band. I don't know if Riley knows how to play any instruments or Andrew, but
I don't know if I need another. Well, Four Horsemen is.
Four Horsemen could be a band. You used to be a band.
Did I just say that?
Yeah.
I mean, it might
Four
as
Horsemen-
I
well.
wasn't supposed to say that.
Four Horsemen is going to be a band. I don't know what instrument Andrew plays or.
we're
all playing. We're all gonna play.
I just want to know who the.
We're all playing the laptop.
You're playing the laptop. Okay. I want actual drums and I want a real guitar from JJ. So.
Yeah, he can bust out the guitar.
My only request is that you add a little bit of jazz flute.
Yes, jazz flute needs to be added in there.
Oh yeah.
Riley, what was the yes for? I actually need to hear this song.
I think it might be a soft kick.
Seventh Sign says Submersive Baby.
Oh, what's up, Connor?
Hey, Connor. How you doing?
Hi, Connor. The band. Okay.
Damn. I hope we have some jazz flute.
Jazz band with some jazz flutes. I just want Riley to be the singer. I want him to be your guys' front man.
The skin. Oh my God.
Riley really needs to be the
Hello.
front man for this.
Hello.
Is that a Riley impression?
Hello.
Do we need to invite Riley?
I'm gonna send the invite to both Riley and JJ to see who joins.
Great.
Wow.
Okay, let's go do this.
I can't wait.
Yeah, this will be fun. But yeah, Alistair, keep asking questions. Alistair, keep asking questions.
Serious questions you want to ask before these idiots get in?
Yeah, because Seventh Sign wants to know, what kind of monitors do you use in your studio that you're not currently in?
I use the Focal Trios, I think the 8-inch ones. Yeah, they're phenomenal. I have a pair of HSAs, but they're not plugged in because the Trios are way too good.
And how do you like the HS8s?
They're the best speaker you can buy for that price, but
Congratulations, you made Connor wet.
Something a little better. What? You broke up. What did you say?
Connor's wet over the speakers and RJ's tripping over the price. If Spectrum didn't screw him over,
I got those Focal Trios for about half price. So.
It's
I don't know what. There's like Latin spoken in the.
actually, RJ, I do have the T7Vs.
I need another Apple product.
You can't bring it up on your Apple Watch or your laptop. You have like 40. You have like 40 Apple products in your house.
No laptops at the studio.
That's not good. Bar Rise. The living room.
She's on the way home. I don't know if she's back yet. Dave, if you're watching this, are you home? Can I borrow your laptop?
Thanks, babe. I Robert.
Oh my god.
Okay. So let's ask questions to the people in the
What?
chats. If you guys have any questions, this is the time to ask them in here. So it's supposed to be a place to skim flute to get what he wants. What's your favorite color? Connor
What is your
wants to know what
favorite color and why is it green?
Connor. His favorite color is not black.
It should be.
Connor wants to know what your favorite color is. Clayton.
Clayton, what's your favorite color? It's a life or death question.
It's black. You already know.
Black is not a color. It's a shade. I'm sorry.
We lost Clayton. He left.
All right.
There we go.
Wow,
We
we're
lost
back.
Clayton. We have Clayton. So I'm telling you, if you didn't, Apple products suck.
It's black.
Sorry, Meta.
I don't think it's the Apple product. I think it's the Spectrum internet. I don't know why I look out.
Just going to blame it on Apple because I can. And
What
then
is your
Connor
favorite
also
mac and
wants to know-
cheese? Hurry! It's an important question.
Not my company.
What is your favorite mac and cheese? Why is it Kraft?
It should not be. If you like Kraft mac and cheese, I swear to God, I'm going to. Next time I see you, I'm slap. Mac and cheese should not come in a box. You are from North Carolina. If you eat mac and cheese in a box, and you are from North Carolina, like your entire state is going to disown you.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, Kraft. For everybody out there, mac and cheese does not come in a box ever. If you get served that shit, throw it back at somebody's face. Like that's disgusting. Do not do that.
A little aggressive, but okay.
No, I am passionate about my mac and cheese.
I have a feeling Connor
what if
might
you're,
bring
like,
this
dying?
question up, but you know what? I'm just gonna ask it. Shake Shack
Am I
or
just
In and
being
Out?
interviewed by 7th time?
I think he's just. I think he's trying to figure out how to take you out on a date. So he's just trying to know what your favorite food is, your favorite color.
I'm waiting for him to ask, what is your ring size?
Yeah,
Wait, what was it? What was the last question?
Shake Shack or In and Out?
Oh, In and Out.
Hmm.
I'm not a big fast food guy, but In and Out.
Okay. It's respectable.
yeah. Just waiting to see if Ronna's going to show up so he can make his move.
God damn.
Thanks, Connor. Thanks for showing in.
Thank you for the questions, Connor.
We appreciate you.
Nah.
Actually, let's actually go to a semi-serious question.
In and Out is what I'm about to be. Whoa. It's only 8:38.
I know, we're already at he only wants the D, pitches love the D. Good lord. I was gonna go for a serious question, but now I'm just gonna say fuck the serious question. So,
It's okay,
you made a
Connor. We
song
love you
that I
too.
actually banned on Trance Family LA.
Oh!
Do you wanna, yeah, you can tell the audience.
I want to hear about
what the
this.
song is.
What? It's called Bacardi Made Me Do It.
Corey made you do it.
Yeah, that's the other. That's the DJs Get DJ song.
Yeah.
The other one.
What?
Yeah, no, it literally says DJs get BJs or DJs like DJs or something.
DJs Get DJs.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's
guess I
from,
can't play it.
That track's not on the label, so I can probably say this. Yeah, it's the samples from Glastonbury Cohen's Is America show. He did one where he was being a convict DJ, like a guy that just got out of jail.
Mm.
And yeah, one of there's like some bottle service girl who he's talking to, and she says DJs give DJs. And so I was like, it's too good not to make a song out of it. It's a classic.
I love it.
So we got some questions. So RJ asks, why have you been so quiet lately on social media?
Because I haven't been outside and taking pictures.
Valid.
You're just doing the quotes on Instagram.
Yeah, quotes on old pictures, baby. We all need it.
I like the quotes. I'm a fan of the quotes.
I like them.
And then
Your boyfriend.
Potential dating match here. Submersive. Submersive, what has been the latest focus in the studio these days?
And when is your next stream?
Oh,
Doesn't
for
be
Connor,
invited.
when is my next stream, bro?
He doesn't-
Connor, what's the date?
Yeah, Connor, when is his next stream on the
Yeah, Connor.
channel? Because he doesn't know it. He just agrees.
Well, my calendar is on the thing that I'm like talking to you guys on. So.
I'm assuming it's going to be on the Trance family in San Francisco.
Yeah. And then I'm doing one for All Things Trance also, and that one's like, I don't know, like date either.
Connor doesn't know the date either. Connor doesn't know the date either, so.
Oh my god.
Shit, okay.
The DJ and the person doing the show don't know, so we'll just have to come back. We tried giving you guys a plug. We tried plugging it for you, but not working. So when I was doing the summer, we actually had you do a back-to-back with yourself.
Oh yeah.
It started off as a joke, Submersive back-to-back subsidiary,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow pulled that off. How did you actually pull it off?
Yeah, so like we were joking about it.
I really
you
want to
okay?
hear this.
No, I'm gonna see the video so I can post it in there.
Yeah, and so what? Like the day before, you asked me to do the stream, and I was like, okay, well we're doing the back to back because we've been joking about it, and then you're like, okay, and then I was like, we like got off the phone, and I was like, wait, how am I like physically gonna actually pull this off? So I like played like the submersive side. Like I figured out what I was gonna play. I played half of it off of my computer, and then I DJ'd the first half, and then I played that video while I DJ'd the stuff that was playing off my computer live on the stream. So the subsidiary one was like actually me live, and the other one was recorded like an hour before that, or 2 hours before that. And that's why the subsidiary one was like.
Oh, this is the Submersive versus.
That's actually a really dope
yeah.
picture.
That was a promo. And then actually have, I don't know if you guys see this.
The set's on Pornhub.
That's right. The set is
What?
on Pornhub. Which that's a whole story on its own.
No.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
You gotta find the link. I need Rana so I can find that link.
What?
Yeah, I think it's like Pornhub, or the username is like Submersive XXX or something, and the video says like
Yeah, that's actually it. Right, I have
DJ
the picture.
plays with himself live on camera in front of only.
I love it.
I actually have a picture of it from Pornhub. It's 100% homemade amateur porn. And the crazy thing about it is when this was taken, it had already 1,100 views. Pornhub.
What?
Yeah. This thing said 1,100 views on.
I need my mom.
And that's a screenshot. That's a screenshot.
It needs
But
more
you actually
traction.
trick people onto it because you used your girlfriend as the.
Oh, is the cover? Yeah.
Yeah, use your girlfriend as the cover. So I think that doesn't
No, it's
count.
alright.
For literal clickbait?
Literally clickbait.
Oh, I mean, come on. DJing on Pornhub, of course it's
So do you get more views on Pornhub or
I've
YouTube?
never checked them, dude. Probably Pornhub, though. Probably Pornhub.
This is giving me ideas.
Fellow DJs out there, it's fuck YouTube. Just go to Pornhub and upload your shit there.
Alright, note to
We're
self.
having a whole new medium.
Upload to Pornhub.
I never got that. You guys, I forgot those. Okay, we're gonna put the Pornhub link in the description or somewhere so you guys can help him out, because. Oh gosh.
It's not
Yeah,
even
make sure
9
to
p.m.
subscribe.
This is where we are.
This is where we have come. This is. Can you monetize that Pornhub video? We're gonna try.
It was a producer set on both sides. So.
It was a 100% back-to-back producer set with yourself. I'm gonna try to find the videos.
It was pretty hard to do. It actually went pretty well. I didn't expect it to go so well.
No, it actually looked really smooth, the back-to-back.
Oh, I get the music part. Like, it actually kind of, like... I was expecting, like, you know, like, going from, like, pretty vocals to, like, aliens. Probably wouldn't flow that well, but, like, it worked.
It works. Double penetration set?
She's like,
Yes.
nah, it didn't.
Yes.
Connor says we're gonna call this set the double penetration set.
The DP set? Yes.
DJ fist pumps his way into the ass side.
Oh my god.
Okay, Alistair, do you have a serious question?
I do, but this is also partially a segue.
Even the serious ones seem to just go this way.
Just double penetrate it right back to.
Alright, well, we're gonna double penetrate this question back to Subsidiary and Submersive. And with how you've been varying in different styles of trance music, have you ever considered making an artist album per se?
Yeah, when the time is right.
Thank you for the answer.
I think we...
That's all I needed.
Next question.
Yeah, I want to be a little further along in my career. I think I don't know if this was in the promo video or not, but we were talking about it last week. I want, I look at like an album as like, you know, it's like your masterpiece. It's like, your like stamp on history. So I want to be able to make that like the best thing I possibly can, and be able to get whoever I want on the album on it.
Mm.
So when I get there, you'll get that artist album, and I hope it'll be great. I'm not gonna be like Cashmere and say it's gonna be the best thing in EDM history, but
No, you don't have that much confidence. It's gonna be the best in EDM history.
I'll let it speak for itself.
Okay. Sit down. I tip. Okay, we're gonna stop letting Marina, control your husband.
This chat must be
This
lit.
chat is
Well,
definitely. I hope we put that mature audience warning. Did we put that mature warning audience thing?
We did.
Okay. Yes, yeah.
Nothing
passed that
happened.
level.
Nothing happened. Absolutely everything is in control. We're not horny tonight. Mercury
I
is
bet
in
you need to look at
Gatorade.
or Arena. You need to go to Pornhub to see DJ playing with himself. The video uplink of Submersive back-to-back subsidiary. And then you can tell your husband because I'm not understanding what him and Connor are doing in the chat room. So, yeah, good times. If you want mature, you have to cover techno artists. Oh, I don't. If I want techno artists, I'd just get more snobs. Let's go to Trance.
There's one on the other side of the wall.
All trance elitists just jump to techno at some point, so then they talk shit on trance.
I feel called
Come back
out.
and watch Adagio
Why
for
the fuck
4 streets.
shit about me?
It's just a cycle, a full-on cycle. Trancing. So talking about people talking shit.
I like music. I like dance music. I like good theory.
Be a better DJ than translator.
Oh, better DJ than translator. Hey, he was your translator at EDC, so good big up for that.
Oh, I was?
No, Pudgy. For RJ.
Oh, Pudgy.
Yeah. you remember all that. But talking about shit talking, so you did a few desert raves.
Talking about shit talking.
Yeah. There we go. Serious, semi-serious question.
It's a segue.
Segue. You know, a lot of artists who were at the desert events and people going to the desert events, they were getting a lot of flack online, just because of being in the pandemic. Did you get any of that? And how did you deal with it or not deal with it?
No, not really. Yeah, I only played twice. And once like things started ramping up again, I was like, all right, let's stop playing again. The two things I played were like everybody was like socially distanced. It's cold as shit in the desert and windy, so everybody's faces are pretty much already covered. So I felt okay about playing those. And then like once things started picking up again around like November, I was like, all right, I got a couple offers, and I was just like, no.
It's a smart move.
But yeah, as far as like, I mean, we all want to dance. We all want to like get back to partying, but like it has to be done safely and so that we don't like cause long-term damage to our scene and hurt people.
And you will be there Saturday for socially distant events. And
Yeah.
you'll see for Christina Sky and our homie, Mr. Brooks, Joe Vod.
I'm so jealous about that.
Event. So, Mr. Brooks. Shameless plug to our friends again. I'll get you guys out today. So, yeah. Oh, so, Clayton, let's do a techno track together. Yes, you guys should do a techno
You
track
should.
with a vocal on it and then send it to HQ. Because very well done.
You could call the track Double Penetration.
RJ, brother, he wants to do a techno. He wants to do a techno track.
RJ, slide in the DM.
Slide in the DMs, he said, RJ.
Just
So,
make sure you call the track Double Penetration. You're welcome.
Oh God.
And make sure you.
How about we call it Rigoberto?
And do and put it. He's so gonna block you on social media right now. Rigoberto and Clay Dog.
Goddamn. No.
We can.
Rigoberto.
Yeah. You guys can use Pornhub as your main source for promo.
Yeah. Pornhub is our distributor.
And then Connor wants to go deep with you or do a collab or something.
Connor, you had I started like 2 years ago sitting there on your computer saying.
So you should finish
Wow.
the
Oh wait,
first
I
collab.
was gonna drop it.
You should finish the first collab with Connor.
Yeah, Connor, you should.
And Arena just said ghost produced for her. She'll just pretend it's hers.
Yes.
All right. Connor said deal. He's gonna finish the collab that you guys started 2 years ago. Good times. See, we are making shit happen here on the show, guys. This is fucking great.
I love it.
You heard it here first, baby.
Connor's gonna finish a track. Good job, Connor.
Connor's been on a roll himself too.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, no, Connor sent me. I don't. Connor, am I allowed to talk about that track you sent me? It was fire.
Connor, yeah, we thumbs up, thumbs down, talk about it. Let us know. We're on delay for when he can actually hear it.
I think that was a John Connor track though. That's a John Connor.
John Connor?
John Connor.
It's okay, Clinton, if we name it after me.
You've been working on your collaboration for 2 years? And it's not even done.
Connor, don't actually finish that. I already finished it with somebody else, actually.
Ooh. Rip.
Waited too long. Connor, we'll do a new one.
Wow, okay. So, for you guys are trying to do a collab with Clinton, you have a time frame. Otherwise, fuck you.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Somewhere else.
Snooze, you lose.
Shit's got a time limit. Money is time. Or time is money, however that saying goes.
TikTok. TikTok is the name of the track, actually.
God damn it. Please, no.
Yeah.
We'll just kill TikTok. Thank you.
Alex is gonna go look for the track name and.
No.
I don't. Yeah, good luck finding that one. It's not out. Wait, is it? I don't know. Side Trance, man.
Side Trance.
Okay, I'm all.
Do it now. Just do it already.
So, Clay, how you liking your new Windows seat for?
How does that Windows seat compare?
Are you getting a breeze from the window?
Yeah. JJ's been talking about Windows so much that I had to give it a try, but I think I'm gonna go back to my Mac.
Okay. Ableton's better for you.
You can only really make one noise at a time on this.
And unfortunately, you can't automate that.
Okay.
I guess you could.
Connor's doing a bunch of shit back there. Good job, Connor. What happened?
What?
What? What?
What'd you say? So
Me?
Yeah, I'm just reading Connor. Connor's doing some good shit over there.
Somewhere.
Reading the chat with Connor, trying to get that up to date, and then Clay, what's going on with Dance Music Group you made when it was launching? When is that launch?
What?
I think that was a question. So
Clay, Dance Music Solutions?
Yeah, Dance. I guess. What is it?
I don't know if I can even talk about that one yet. Me, myself, and a couple other California producers are starting a website where you can get lessons from us, sample packs, pretty much anything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, social media management, whatever. It's called Dance Music Solutions because we'll do anything. Yeah, more to be said on that.
Anything?
I've been procrastinating on finishing my packs, and so has everybody else, so, you know.
All right, nice.
Nice.
It's actually it's open on my computer across the street right now.
With no internet.
With no internet.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Dang.
Once the internet comes back, I promise you guys will get the packs.
And then you can eventually go to the website and buy the packs, so we'll get there. We will get there for you guys. So, oh my god, we are actually
about to hit the hour.
Holy hell.
Oh, we are.
That went by fast.
Did.
All right, peace.
But the more important question is, how's your phone battery right now?
My phone battery?
Yes.
Oh, I have it on a charger. I'm not a
Smart.
complete rookie.
Smart.
Even though my set design is not great, I did at least get my phone plugged in.
It's not. And for everyone who's probably just tuning in, his studio is actually a green screen. It's fake. It doesn't exist.
I would say it could be fake, but you know, I've been in the studio.
That was an illusion.
So I can
Like
actually
one of those
say
rooms
it's been
on the
true.
Starship Enterprise.
Man.
Disney magic. Disney magic.
See, Clayton here is actually an Imagineer working for Disney. We're building up the Submersive lore right now.
Not at all.
I don't buy it.
Disney. Don't buy that one at all.
I do.
RJ says that he's working on his packs. Clayton will do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
What? Clayton will do anything.
Anything. Anything. Oh, my dog's somewhere.
Time does fly when you're having fun.
So, I think we're almost done. I think we're wrapping up. Anybody else? Any last questions in there? In the chat room? Get them in. So, Clayton, what do you have left? What are your plans for 2021?
Staying home?
Keep sitting in my cave across the street and writing music until they allow me to go outside again. Hopefully we can get back to playing shows and stuff.
Hopefully.
That'll be fun. So I'm really hoping, you know, San Francisco. Are they guys starting at the shows at the Midway again?
Later on this year, I think.
Outside
Ulrich hasn't really gone in much depth about it, but we're looking into getting back to events at either the Midway or at San Francisco Public Works, maybe April, late March.
Nice. So San Francisco scene back up. LA scene. We have, you know, besides the car race, we have our first event coming up this weekend, and hopefully we'll see more of our event promoters be able to come back out. We want them all to come back, from new ones to our established ones like Intricacy, Motives in the Works to come back. Obviously the big names, Dream State, like that, but we definitely need our trance scene to survive and come back, because it might still be boring without them.
Right?
I'm not ready to become a techno fan. I'm not a techno snob yet. I'm not there yet.
But Connor wants to know what's next for Submersive.
Yeah, when's that next track with Lenny coming out?
Well, you guessed the next release, and I don't know the date, and I can't tell you when.
Wow, there you go. There you have it.
So much information right there. You could just left it at
You got the vocalist. You got the vocalist.
Hey, are you working with any other vocalists besides Lenny this year? Yes.
Can't talk about it.
What can you talk about, sir? Give us the goods. Give us
a timeline of when you might be able to talk about it.
All right.
Give us some exclusive content.
I'm gonna redoing the Amanda is redoing the branding for the radio show right now, and I'm gonna start doing live episodes of that. And I've created a virtual underwater submersive beneath the surface studio.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Yes, Amanda. If you guys, I tell you right now, if you guys need anything digitally done, and I mean anything that's digital that you can think of, AV Designs, like, you have to go to her
She's bomb.
just the best of the business.
She's
So,
amazing.
Amanda, thank you. She did our website. She helps us on so many different things. Logos, did my logo. She did. So she's absolutely phenomenal. So AV Designs, Amanda's in the chat, so she can drop off her socials in there. So you guys can hit her up if you guys need anything done. So remember, we're plugging all our friends today. We have the...
Yeah, she's on the Dance Music Solutions team too, so she's on our website.
Yes.
We love you, Connor.
I don't know what she's not a part of, but somebody just like, I need something. I'm like, just call Amanda, and then she's like partnered with them on a lot of big projects right now. So, but she's fantastic. So definitely her. The other person, Vanguard. If you need flyers, or you need assets and stuff, she's doing all ours as well. So definitely want to give her a huge shout out. So Vanessa Garcia, if you guys
Shout out Vanessa.
There is amazing. We want to make sure we shout out the people who help us. So I don't know who else to shout out right now. I'll think about it.
Shout out to Connor.
A shout out to Connor.
Shout out to Connor for doing in the chat.
Thank you guys for being active in the chat tonight. That was very fun.
I love it.
Definitely want to see more of that. We are back in
A week.
next week. In a week exactly. We have a jam-packed schedule for the next couple weeks. So next Wednesday at 8 o'clock, we are interviewing Triode.
Triode.
Triode. Actually, never knew that, Chrisley. So Triode. We're how do you say that again?
Triode.
Triode. I'm gonna have to practice that between now and then. And then on the 24th, we have a very special show with Paul Thomas, celebrating the 150th release on UV. So definitely something I want to look out for. And then on March 7th, we have Somna. That's a Sunday.
That will be a good one.
Sunday at 7 p.m. And then on Wednesday, March 10th, so in a month from now, we have Sam Minchum coming from the UK. So definitely, that's going to be a 1 p.m. show as well. So
it's
definitely
jam-packed.
some big shows coming up for next 4 shows. But so just clear your calendars and be ready because last year was all stuff online. So get ready for the spam.
People love the spam.
Well, you gotta love spamming your friends with promo. We all spam each other. Everybody at this page spams each other at some point. How do you prefer to spam your friends? How do you prefer to spam your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm way off this family. we used to destroy like all the Facebook groups with the radio show.
You did.
My friends were just like, my friends were out of control. I couldn't tell them what to. Hi, baby.
Hi, Rana.
Yeah, she's watching me on the phone from my friend. I don't know. I choose not to spam anymore. I let labels do it for me.
Fine. Have you seen a difference in reach?
Well, I mean, I think like Black Hole gets like way more attention than I would. So
yeah.
That's fair.
It's like social media though, it's pretty like stagnant.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell's going on right now? You know? Like I gotta release like once a month. That's a radio show every week.
Well, you're one of the ones who didn't start your own regular live streaming. You kept the radio show going, but you're not doing any live streaming on your own channels. You think that's part of it too?
Well, I'm about to start, so we'll find out.
We'll see. All right. We ready to wrap up? We good?
We are ready.
All right.
Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. Thank you for joining.
Next week. Thank you for coming to Behind the Trance. I am Mama Danielle.
And I am Alistair James.
And that's Clay Dog.
Our boy Clay Dog.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining.